Hello. Have you ever felt like you can't quite be yourself around your friends or your family? It's a very common feeling. And today I'm going to talk about three different graphic novels, all of which have royal characters who don't really think that they should be where they are. The first one we're going to talk about is Princess Decomposia and Count Spatula by Andy Watson. This is a story of Decomposia, who's running the underworld while her father is sick. She hires Count Spatula to be the chef for the palace, and he spices things up in her life a little bit. He starts making really exciting desserts that she can serve during state dinners, and he also gives her some nice conversation. Her father reminds her that a princess does not have friends, she has subjects. But Princess Decomposia really wants some friends, and she really wants to get out of the palace occasionally. Is she going to be able to reconcile her responsibilities with her desire to get out and get to know Count Spatula a little bit more, or is she going to be stuck taking care of this kingdom forever? The illustrations in this graphic novel are really beautiful. They're just black and white, but they're kind of creepy and work really well with this underworld theme. I really think that you would enjoy this story. The next one I want to talk about is The Prince and the Dressmaker by Jen Wang. This is the story of Prince Sebastian, who comes to Paris with his family, who are hoping that while he's there, he might find a wife. Instead, he finds Frances, who's an aspiring dressmaker, and he tells her his secret, that he loves to wear dresses, and he loves high fashion. So he hires Frances to come and, in secret, make dresses for him so he can go out as his alter ego and go out in the society in Paris and be himself for the first time. He's afraid that he will never be able to be himself around his family, and he'll never really be able to get married without giving away the secret. Frances, on the other hand, is worried that she's never going to be able to become a star dressmaker like she wants to be while she's keeping the secret for Prince Sebastian. How are they ever going to be able to be who they really want to be? Keep reading to find out. The illustrations are really rich and beautiful and tell as much of the story as the words do. It's a really fantastic story, and I highly recommend it. The last one I want to talk about is Princess Ever After by Katie O'Neill. This is a really fun story. Princess Amira on her noble steed Celeste come across Princess Sadie, who's locked in a tower. And so Princess Amira rescues Princess Sadie, and then they're not quite sure what to do. So they kind of just ride off to have an adventure. They come across Prince Vladrick, who is a very reluctant hero hiding in a tree. And they get to know each other. They travel around. They reveal a bit about their pasts and how they are not the princes and princesses that they were expected to be. And then they have to eventually find their destiny and find where they are. These illustrations are very pretty. They get a little bit dark sometimes. This was originally published as a webcomic, and it's still available online for free if you wanted to read it in that format. But these are all really fantastic stories, and I hope that they'll help you figure out that you can be whoever you want to be, and we all get to be ourselves in the end. So good reading.